And that's what our story is about today. Okay, let's get ready. In the beginning, there was nothing, but maybe a smile. But there was no one there to see it. God gave us the gift of light. I don't mean light from a flashlight or light from your house. I mean all light that light is. And God saw what he had made, and he said, "This is good." And that was the end of the first day. On the second day, God gave us the gift of water. Not just water from a bathtub or a shower, or even water from lakes, oceans, and rivers, but all water water that covered the ground and water that covered the sky. And there's a line here that divides the two. And God said, "This is good." And that was the end of the second day. Then God gave us the gift of dry land. There's a divide here that divides the dry land and the water. And on the dry land, there were trees and other green things that grew. And God said, "This is good." And that was the end of the third day. On the fourth day, God gave us a way to tell time. He gave us the sun for the daytime, and the moon and the stars for the nighttime. And when God saw what he had made, he said, "This is good." And that was the end of the fourth day. On the fifth day, God gave us the gift of creatures that fly in the sky. I don't mean just like birds, but all creatures that fly in the sky. And he gave us all the creatures that swim in the ocean, not just the fish, but all the creatures. And when God saw what he had made, he said, "This is good." And that was the end of the fifth day. On the sixth day, God gave us all the creatures that could walk, creatures with many legs and creatures with 2 legs, like you and me. And when God saw what he had made, he said, "This is good." And that was the end of the sixth day. On the seventh day, there's nothing here. God gave us a day of rest. It's a day to remember and to enjoy all the things that God has given us. I wonder what you do on your day like this. Maybe you ride your bicycle. Maybe you read a book. Maybe you like to rest at the beach. Maybe you like to come to church. I don't know what your day is, but Christians sometimes will come to church and mark it with a cross, and the Jewish people will light candles. What do you do on your day of rest? Now I wonder, all these days, I wonder if there's a day that we could take out and we would have all that we need. Which day would you take out? Would you take out a day? I wonder which day you like best. I wonder what you like to do on your rest day. I'm sorry, you can't see that. This is your rest day. I wonder what you like to do. Well, we're not here today to be together at the church, but maybe today you can do something that you like to do. Maybe you want to do some artwork. Maybe you want to draw something that goes with one of these pictures right here. Think about what you like to do, or maybe what this story means to you, and you can create something. Thank you for listening, friends, and I'll see you next week.